What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Steve, aka Coach, here to give you a look at week 14 of the college football season. If you've been rocking with us all year, you know how we do. But if you're new, we look at an afternoon game, we look at a noon game, we look at a night game, and then we give you a nightcap. So before I get started, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody from me and everybody at the Executive View. Thanks for rocking with us. Thanks for going on this ride with me all college football season. We still got playoff and conference championship games to go, so continue to keep rocking with us, and I'll continue to keep pumping out this content for you guys. So we just want to say I'm thankful for everybody who has taken some time out to watch our videos, not just mine, but all of the Executive View videos on Instagram and all over social media. So just want to say thank you. So I'm going to get to it. First off, the big game. It's just simply that Ohio State and Michigan. Now, Michigan has won the last 4 in a row. They have all the momentum in this rivalry. There is just something about this game. I've always loved this game growing up as a kid, being in Texas. I've always put time aside for this game. It is the best rivalry in college football and one of the best rivalries just in sports, period. It doesn't matter the sport. It is Yankees, Red Sox. It is Lakers, Celtics, Ohio State, Michigan. It is one of the best rivalries in all the sport. But let's talk about the actual game. Ohio State has been phenomenal all year. Michigan started out a little rocky, but they've been very solid. And Michigan has a chance to, if some other things happen in front of them, make the playoffs. So Michigan has a lot to play for. Ohio State, they have a lot to play for too. I mean, they want to end this streak. I mean, they won the national championship last year, but a lot of Buckeye fans, I know, they still want to beat that team up north. And this year, with the way Sayan is playing at quarterback and Jeremiah Smith and that defense, they can get it done this year. The game's in Ann Arbor, and this is a Michigan team that can beat them. I just don't think they get it done. I think this Ohio State team is just too good defensively. I think that's where they win this game. I don't think the Wolverines will be able to move the ball consistently. I think they will get at Bryce Underwood, and I think the Michigan Wolverines will have a rough day at home on Saturday. I think the Buckeyes take it. So we're going to go to the afternoon game. Vandy and Tennessee. Now, this has been mostly historically a one-sided rivalry, but you insert Diego Pavia and his dynamic, just everything that he does. I love the kid. I wish he could stay at Vandy forever. But you insert him into a rivalry that usually leans more toward the Vols, and who knows what could happen. Now, this game is in Knoxville, but I think this Vandy team can get it done on the road. Now, Tennessee has been very solid. Tennessee has had a lot of injuries. They've had a lot of things go wrong their way, things not go their way, but the at-home rivalry game. Now, again, it hasn't been much of a rivalry historically. I mean, both the teams play in Tennessee, and that's probably where the rivalry ends for the most part. This is more of a basketball rivalry than a football rivalry. But I wouldn't be shocked if the Vols win this game. Aguilar, who was very good early on, has hit a rough patch kind of in the middle of the season. He's still a very good quarterback. And Pavia, again, he should get a trip to New York because he's just been dynamic. He has been everything for Vandy. And again, this is a Vandy team that if some things happen in front of them and they can get a big win on the road versus a rival, they could have a claim to get a playoff spot. So let's just see what happens with that. Like I said, would be surprised if Tennessee wins, but I think I got Vandy winning a close one against their rival at home. I mean, their rival on the road. So we're going to go to, another game in that time slot. Penn State and Rutgers. Both teams are 5-6. So both teams are playing for bowl eligibility. So that's a game that you might want to kind of sneak a peek on because both of those teams are going to be playing hard, because for Penn State to, after what has all happened this year, for them to still be able to make a bowl, that would be quite a feather in the cap of Terry Smith and of that crowd there. And just that would be for all my Penn Staters out there, that would be, after all what's happened this year, to still be able to make a bowl would be fantastic for them. And of course for Rutgers, I mean, it's Rutgers. Anytime Rutgers can make a bowl, that's a good season in Piscataway. So it should be a very interesting game between two teams who just really are in different spots right now as far as like Penn State. They need those extra practices, believe you me, and Rutgers does too. So, but on to the evening game. Look, Texas A&M. I've been nice to the Aggies all year. If you've been rocking with me, that stops now. I'm a Texas guy. Look, I would love nothing more than Texas to not only end A&M's undefeated season, but to slide into the playoff on their backs because of ending their undefeated season. I would love it. Would love nothing more than that. It's going to be quite a accomplishment. It'd be quite a feat for the Longhorns to pull off, even with this game being in Austin. Like I said, I've said all year, this A&M offense, and we saw it against South Carolina. They looked terrible in the first half, and then they flipped the switch and just went nuclear on the Gamecocks. So this Texas A&M offense is just so dynamic. They're so explosive, and they can put up a bunch of points at the drop of a hat. So I am a little leery as a Texas fan that this could be a blowout, and that would just like ruin my entire evening. But I feel it, and this is where the fandom comes in. I feel that we can keep it close, and I say we, I feel like we can keep it close. But look, I think it should be a good game. It's either going to be close Texas win or A&M blowout. So that's the way I have that going down in Austin. Now, for the nightcap, Stanford has been scrappy, but Notre Dame, they need to win this game to secure their playoff spot. There is no conference championship game for Notre Dame. You guys should join the conference. But look, at the end of the day, Stanford is believing in themselves. They've been playing well. They got the axe back from Cal last week. But if you want to see Jeremiah Love run for $150, $175, 200 yards late Saturday night, tune in to Stanford and Notre Dame late Saturday night. So that's all I got, everybody. Next week, we'll take a look at the overall scope of the year. I'll probably be handing out some of my awards and stuff like that. So keep rocking with us. Thank you. And we'll see you next week. Peace.